Let's take a look at how things are going to change as we get closer to Memorial Day weekend. We do have some changes a little farther down the line, but a brief little warm-up is going to kick in for Tuesday. Temperatures rising up to about 6 or 7 degrees above average. By brief, I mean literally one day. We're back to near average temperatures returning by Wednesday and Thursday, and then a bigger cool down in store as we head into the holiday weekend. Temperatures on Saturday only going to reach the 60s across most of the Bay Area. Looking outside right now, it's got a satellite loop. It's supposed to be an outside view. Okay, here's what we have on the map for temperatures. 62 in San Francisco, 64 Oakland. Otherwise, temperatures are in the mid to upper 70s. Everybody pretty close to what's normal for this time of year. We will get a live look outside coming up at 5:30. We do see very little fog developing by early tomorrow morning. Futurecast indicating a few patches of it right along the coast, maybe a little bit trying to sneak inside the bay into some of the inland valleys, but it's going to be pretty sparse, and it shouldn't take long to dissipate. By about 10 o'clock in the morning, even coastal parts of the Bay Area should be breaking through to plenty of sunshine. Then it's just a matter of how much we're going to warm up after a seasonably cool start. Let's take a look at those forecast low temperatures for early tomorrow morning, dropping down to the low 50s in the Santa Clara Valley, except as you go farther into the valley. 47 degrees for Morgan Hill, one of the coolest spots around the Bay Area. Also just below 50 in Livermore, but in the mid to upper 50s in Antioch. The east side of Mount Diablo not cooling off quite as much. Temperatures should be a mix of upper 40s and mostly low 50s by early tomorrow morning. Some of the cooler spots in the North Bay valleys, you're always a little more efficient at holding some of that cool air, collecting some of the cool air in those valleys of the North Bay, where temperatures will start off tomorrow in the mid to upper 40s. As we head through the day tomorrow, we are going to see temperatures getting up into the neighborhood of about 6 or 7 degrees above normal. Let's take a look at those forecast highs for Tuesday. Right around 70 in San Francisco. The average is 64, 75 degrees for Oakland, and temperatures inland reaching up mostly into the 80s, low to mid 80s on a widespread basis. Some of the warmest spots far east getting up into the upper 80s by tomorrow afternoon. But the onshore breeze is not going to completely leave us, which is why coastal parts of the Bay Area are only going to be a degree or two above normal. So it's kind of a battle between the winds farther up in the atmosphere, offshore for a day or two, and that ground level wind still staying onshore and getting a little gusty during the afternoon. Some gusts in the 25-mile-an-hour range. It's certainly not a blustery day by Bay Area standards, but the wind is going to be noticeable during the afternoon. Let's take a look at the 7-day forecast, and temperatures are going to drop back down to near normal, as I mentioned, by Wednesday and Thursday, and then we arrive at the cool part of the forecast. Only upper 60s for high temperatures inland for the first day of Memorial Day weekend, and then we do gradually return to closer to normal for the holiday itself. That's a week from today. Around the Bay, temperatures will be well into the 70s tomorrow, and then settling back into familiar territory near 70 Wednesday and Thursday. Only low to mid 60s Saturday and Sunday before bouncing back a little bit over the holiday. And then along the coast, temperatures will be at their warmest tomorrow. Not that warm, but hey, low 60s it counts. Settling into the mid to upper 50s through the duration of the 7-day outlook. Might be a little bit cool out there for Carnival on Sunday. Bottle Rock, Napa looking pretty good. Temperatures should at least be comfortably cool as we head into that holiday weekend.